What did you have for breakfast yesterday? Was it a bowl of cereal, a hearty omelet, or perhaps just a cup of coffee? Remembering this is episodic memory at work. It's the type of memory that allows us to recall personal experiences and specific events from our past. It allows us to travel mentally through time, revisiting moments that have shaped our lives. This mental time travel is a unique and fascinating aspect of our cognitive abilities. We recall specific events like a delicious meal, a memorable trip, or a meaningful conversation. These memories are often vivid and detailed, allowing us to relive the emotions and sensations we experienced at the time. This type of memory is rich in detail. It encompasses not just the main event but also the surrounding context, the sights, sounds, and even smells that were present. We remember not just what happened but also where and when it occurred. This spatial and temporal context is crucial for forming a complete and coherent memory. Scientists call this what, where, when memory. It's a sophisticated system that helps us organize our experiences in a meaningful way. Episodic memory helps us make sense of our past experiences. By reflecting on what happened, where it took place, and when it occurred, we can learn valuable lessons and adapt our behavior accordingly. We use it to guide our future actions. By recalling past successes and failures, we can make better decisions and avoid repeating mistakes. For a long time, scientists thought only humans had this ability. However, recent research has shown that many animals, including birds, also possess episodic memory. This discovery challenges our understanding of animal cognition and highlights the complexity of their mental lives. The discovery of episodic-like memory in birds was a game changer. It challenged our understanding of animal intelligence. Researchers started noticing intriguing behaviors in certain bird species. These behaviors hinted at a more complex memory system than previously thought. One group of birds stood out, the corvids. This intelligent family includes crows, ravens, jays, and magpies. Corvids displayed remarkable feats of memory, particularly when it came to food. The western scrub jay, a common bird in North America, became a star subject in episodic memory research. These birds have fascinated scientists with their remarkable cognitive abilities, particularly their memory skills. These birds are expert food hoarders. They exhibit a behavior known as caching, where they hide food in various locations to consume later. They cache thousands of food items like seeds and nuts in different locations. This behavior is not just about hiding food, it's a sophisticated survival strategy. Then, they rely on their memory to retrieve the hidden treasures, sometimes days or even weeks later. The ability to remember the exact locations of their caches is crucial for their survival, especially during times when food is scarce. This impressive behavior requires more than just remembering the location. It involves a complex mental map that the birds create and update regularly. Scrub jays need to recall what type of food they stored and when it was cached. This is because different types of food have different nutritional values and spoilage rates. This is because different food items have different spoilage rates. For instance, insects might spoil faster than seeds, so the birds need to prioritize which caches to retrieve first. This level of detail in their memory is what makes their behavior so extraordinary. The western scrub jay's ability to remember not just where but also what and when showcases their advanced cognitive abilities. It's a testament to the intricate and highly developed nature of avian memory. Researchers continue to study these birds to understand the underlying mechanisms of their memory. The findings could provide insights into the evolution of memory in animals, including humans. The western scrub jay's memory skills are not just a fascinating subject for research. They are a vital part of their daily life, helping them thrive in their natural habitat. To investigate episodic-like memory in scrub jays, scientists devised clever experiments. These experiments were designed to test the bird's ability to recall specific past events, much like humans do when they remember personal experiences. In one study, birds were allowed to cache two types of food-perishable worms and longer-lasting peanuts. The researchers wanted to see if the jays could remember not just what they had hidden, but also where and when they had hidden it. The birds were then given different time delays before being allowed to retrieve their caches. The results were astonishing. The jays demonstrated a remarkable ability to recall the details of their caching events. After a short delay, the jays preferred to retrieve the worms, knowing they were the more desirable treat. This showed that they remembered the worms were still fresh and tasty. However, after a longer delay, they switched their preference to the peanuts. This indicated that the jays understood the worms would have spoiled over time, making the peanuts a better choice. This indicated that the jays remembered what they had cached, where they had cached it, and how long ago the caching event occurred. Such behavior suggests that scrub jays possess a form of episodic-like memory, allowing them to recall specific past events in a detailed manner. The ability to remember the what, where, and when of past events is a complex cognitive skill. It was once thought to be unique to humans, but these findings challenge that notion. The scrub jay's impressive memory skills highlight the cognitive abilities of birds, suggesting that they may be more intelligent than previously believed. These experiments not only shed light on the memory capabilities of scrub jays, but also open up new avenues for understanding animal cognition and intelligence. As we continue to study these fascinating creatures, we may uncover even more about the complexities of their minds and the ways they navigate their world. The study of episodic-like memory in scrub jays is just one example of how much we still have to learn about the animal kingdom and the remarkable abilities of its inhabitants. Section 5. Beyond scrub jays, other avian examples. Episodic-like memory is not limited to scrub jays. Other corvids, such as ravens and crows, have also demonstrated this ability. For example, ravens have been observed remembering the specific locations where they cached different types of food, even after long delays. Furthermore, evidence of episodic-like memory is emerging in other bird species outside the corvid family. This suggests that this cognitive ability might be more widespread in the avian world than initially thought. Section 6. Crows, feathery masters of memory and planning. Crows are renowned for their intelligence. They demonstrate impressive memory skills in various contexts, beyond food caching. For instance, crows living in urban areas have been observed remembering the faces of individual humans. They can even pass this knowledge on to their offspring, creating generations of crows that recognize specific people. This ability highlights their sophisticated social cognition and ability to remember specific events and individuals. It showcases the remarkable capacity of their memory systems. Section 7. The cleverness of ravens' tool use and social intelligence. Ravens, another member of the corvid family, are known for their exceptional problem-solving abilities and tool use. They can fashion tools from sticks and leaves to access food in hard-to-reach places. This behavior demonstrates a high level of cognitive flexibility and planning, which relies on memory. Ravens also have complex social lives. They remember social interactions and relationships, using this information to navigate their social hierarchy and alliances. Section 8. Implications for understanding avian cognition. The discovery of episodic-like memory in birds has revolutionized our understanding of avian cognition. It challenges the traditional view that birds are simple-minded creatures driven solely by instinct. Instead, it highlights the complex mental lives and cognitive abilities of our feathered friends. These findings have far-reaching implications for how we view animal intelligence as a whole. They blur the lines between human and animal minds, suggesting that cognitive abilities once thought to be uniquely human might be shared by other species. Section 9. Challenging traditional views of animal intelligence. For centuries, humans have placed themselves at the pinnacle of the animal kingdom, believing that our intelligence is superior and unmatched. However, the more we study the cognitive abilities of other animals like birds, the more we realize that intelligence is not a single, linear scale. Instead, it manifests in diverse and fascinating ways across different species. The impressive memory abilities of birds challenge our anthropocentric biases. They encourage us to appreciate the remarkable cognitive diversity that exists in the animal kingdom. Section 10. Future directions expanding research on bird memory. The study of episodic-like memory in birds is still a relatively new field with many exciting avenues for future research. Scientists are eager to explore. Which other bird species possess episodic-like memory? How does episodic-like memory develop in birds? What are the neural mechanisms underlying this cognitive ability? Answering these questions will provide further insights into the evolution of memory and intelligence in both birds and humans. Section 11. Conclusion: birds, more than meets the eye. Birds, with their remarkable memory abilities, have proven to be far more intelligent than previously thought. Their ability to recall past events, use tools, and navigate complex social landscapes highlights the incredible diversity and adaptability of the avian brain. The study of bird cognition continues to challenge our assumptions about animal intelligence. It reminds us that the natural world is full of wonder and that there is still much to learn about the cognitive capabilities of our fellow creatures.